Okay, I have no clue if the washer can be heard in the background, but I am gonna play for a little bit. I will try to pause because our washing machine has an issue where it keeps the pump on when it's emptying out water for longer than it should. So that typically ends up making a bit of extra noise. Yeah, okay, so I clicked. Okay, the last time I played, I don't remember if I checked any of these. I think the smartest thing to do is to check price and just buy the cheapest stuff. We should probably go with these two for right now. And I think I could just start the day. I don't necessarily want to go about keeping everything perfectly organized right now. Just because it is not as easy as it seems. Game station, laptop. Oh, actually, this mystery box is really good. Whole bunch of... Yeah, this mystery box. Even if it's just these, is going to be extremely profitable. Also, I kind of need to completely change. So I think this was just for, yeah, basically these two pay for itself and everything else is just free money afterwards. Like, so this is free money. All of the controllers will be free money. All of those will be free money. And the rest of these are just going to be trash. Oh, actually, I don't even know. Over $1,000, yeah. So between three things, I already have more than enough money for the day. Yeah, the rest of that can pretty much all be scrapped. In fact, I think that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab everything else. So I can start scrapping stuff. Getting rid of these two. These two, because these are $30. Okay, well, fixing the rest of these will make me some profit, so I'm not that concerned. The rest of the items are profitable. Went behind it. It would be nice if there was like another item that could just hold stuff that gets thrown into the shredder. Either way, I think I'm gonna just upgrade this back area so I can make it bigger so I can buy more stuff. I do think that's just kind of the path I need to go down. We'll fix all of these. We'll fix everything that's right there. We'll probably need to start buying components soon. I don't know if I should actually bother with these. Let me... Yeah, I guess I can. At some point, I really do hope they make it so that it's much easier to do this. Heck, even if if the employees could do this, that would be good too. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. Dog was causing problems. Yeah, it would just be so much nicer if there was a another way to do this. Yeah, if you could either fix everything in your hand as an option, but you had to have the parts for every single one, like, I would totally do that. Just because it makes complete sense to do. I don't think I accidentally stopped the recording, but like that's gonna be annoying if I have to combine like a minute or two of footage. We're getting plenty of money. Upgrades will be fine. Um... Whenever we're about to close. Okay. That's probably fine, and the audio devices one is probably fine. And then I think I'll buy those two, and then I might buy the next three, possibly four. You know what, now maybe I'll just buy the next 5 if I can afford them. Next 7. I can technically afford the next 7. I would just have to drop. I'd probably just drop this one. So I'm not going to buy this anymore. I'm going to remove that. So I have 6 that I want to buy. Yeah, I think these 2 consoles already made up the money. Just fixing these alone. $1,500. Oh well, we'll keep looking at stuff. That's fine. Let's go through and grab the stuff that's just trash. You know, just because something's worth money doesn't mean it's worth it. I mean, this and this make up for it, so that's good. Actually. Well, at least all of these are easy to fix if they need fixing at all. All of these are super easy to fix. The controllers are super easy to fix. Okay, well, that takes care of all of that. We have so many of these, I need to probably start getting rid of some. So that's no good, that's no good, that's no good. We'll buy components because we're low on stuff. We'll buy the console stuff because it makes sense. We'll buy both mixes, and then we'll buy both computer and the mystery. All of those. Actually, I'm gonna try pulling out everything that is of value. It's a Tamagotchi. Yeah, I think the rest of that's just trash. So let's just fix all of this real quick. I mean, I don't necessarily need more controllers, but at the end of the day, it's just gonna be what I have extra of. Same thing with these. They pop up pretty often. That was new. This one just needs a battery. Yeah, I mean, we made money off of it, so I'm fine. Okay. All the rest of those in. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I can make more profit off of any of these. It's so cheap that it costs me more money to keep cheap stuff than it does to keep, for me to keep some stuff that is cheap, that I just don't need the extra parts from that are new. And then plus, like, pretty much all the customers that come in, regardless of what they buy, it seems like they're set up to buy 5 items from any category, and it almost seems like money isn't even an issue for most of them. Which I think is probably something they should change, because it also means it's really easy to get profit once you get a couple of good items. You know, it only takes a couple of good items to go far. Realistically, network cards is kind of what I need more of. So we're buying 2 things of mixed. I probably shouldn't be buying this one, but it's 60 items. I'm hoping that there's just a couple of things of value into this one. I think this is the camera lens I was thinking of. Yeah, this one's the one that's super expensive. Board game. Okay, let's grab this. Don't care about these. Are those? Are those? Are that? Are the tennis balls? Are that? Okay, we'll grab the other stuff out, but that's all not good. Oh, this has one item in that's already way better than it needs to be. Yeah, so fixing this, which apparently just had a speaker issue, already paid for the whole box. Yeah, I'm not that concerned. This one has a couple of phones, which basically makes up the whole value for this, so not that worried. Okay, so the phone. That's used. Okay. Okay, whatever, that's fine. And then the console and the mystery. I should probably just buy this mixed one instead of the mystery, and you know what? I might take out a loan for the next two mystery ones. Okay, let's buy this. So we got two of these. Both new. Actually, is this a box of all new stuff? It looks like it. I'll get rid of that. So this is 180. I don't have space to put it at the moment, but so there's 180 right there. That's 2,000. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'd call that another 1,000 at least. So we're at least at 3,000. 8. I profited off of this an okay amount. That's fine for right now. This one was 3,000. These two computers fix that. I don't think I need anything else from this box to actually be usable for me to make money. But I got the really expensive headphones. Yeah, this box was also stupid profitable. So 2, 3. So that's 800. That's 1,600 at a minimum. So that's already 24, and then we know we have the 3 computers. Yeah, the rest of this... Actually, look. Yeah. unless it says new for the video game, just trash. Okay, got a bunch of things to just get rid of. Yeah, taking out a loan to buy a couple more items might actually be a good idea, because like all of this is just new. This is just straight profit that I can throw onto the shelves. That needs to be fixed up, but that's all pretty much straight profit too. So if I can buy a couple of extra shelves to set stuff up, I can start making some better money. I mean, 80 bucks is 80 bucks for such a small footprint too. I mean, I'll have a bunch of stuff for tomorrow. So, even if I wanted to take a risk, I'd only probably take a risk on these two. So that would mean I would need 9,000 more bucks, which is easy for me. I don't think home electronics is worth it. Faster self-service is probably good. If I cared, I could do that. I could do employees, but I don't want to do employees yet because I'd rather have my store bigger first. I would rather have it big enough where I can have a shelf for everything, at least one of everything, on the inside, and then maybe a couple of shelves where it's just new and renewed stuff in the back. Especially stuff that I want them to restock. Realistically, I just need to get to level 22 for photography, so I probably should just save up my points for right now. But I know upgrades after this get slightly better. Okay, so we know we need a minimum of 9,000. I'd rather just get 10,000. So I don't have negative money at the start of the day. Oh, this one is so profitable already. Yeah, so profitable. Yeah, so this one says it costs 5,000, but 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, just right there. Is that, I'll call that 24. I believe after these get fixed, it's 200. And then these ones are almost 400 each. So we're at 24, so 28, 32, 36, 40, 48. I mean, even if I were to call, like, that's pretty much 5,000 on its own, and then we still have these. Yeah, trash. Trash. More phones, and actually I think this is the expensive phone too, the $1,000 one, almost $1,000. Oh yeah, this is just all profit. It almost doesn't matter if anything else is new. And then this one, I'm not as concerned if it's profitable or not, because it should be. I think I'll just go to tomorrow and start the day. I think that's just gonna be smarter. We'll put another shelf over here at some point. One used one that literally just needed a battery. Yeah, all of these need to get put up on shelves at some point. Yeah, network cards is where I'm starting to run into issues. Okay. Um, yeah, we're actually, I mean, even if a lot of this is new, I don't really care about it. What is this? Batteries. New phone. I mean, it really don't matter. Whatever, I'll just start breaking down this real quick. Break it down the slow way. We'll even break down the pallet the slow way. Yeah. I'll probably fix those. Fix that. I realistically don't care about that. That's fine. These are all fine. More watches, that's fine. Yeah, I need another shelf. I'll buy one more. I'm not 100% sure where I probably should just flip this one around. Do that and throw one right here. We'll do that. I'll buy like 2 for right now. Uh, Hmm. Everything else needs to be fixed up. I might even opt to just try to save my money for a couple of days. Already fixed. Ugh. It'll work. It might be a little annoying when I get workers, but I'll be expanding out, so shouldn't be a big problem later. Okay, that's that, and we haven't even looked at the pallets for the day. So that's good. Components are always good. I think I'm just gonna leave the rest for the day. Or actually, that mystery one's worth risking on. And actually, the same thing for this audio device one. Both of those seem worth risking on. Yeah, there's some decent value in this. Everything else doesn't have any value to me. I basically just want antennas and network cards. And I don't even think I got any. I guess I'm also running low on graphics cards, but at least I should argue they should be rare. Yeah, network cards is actually where like the issue starts coming into play. Let's go order the other two. I don't think anything else is worth buying. Like, this one could be worth it, and maybe this one could be worth it, but I just don't think I'm gonna risk anything. For 700 bucks, this is major profit. That actually helped out quite a bit. I'm not gonna do these. And honestly, I'm not gonna do the same thing. Actually, I might still repair the batteries. $8247. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that basically covers both of these. You know what? Now, you know what? Yeah. I mean, I should have plenty of batteries anyways. It doesn't look like you guys can hear anything from the washing machine, so that's kind of convenient. And this is probably going to be my last time recording this, at least for a little while. I'm going to just start uploading other stuff. But I have been basically recording this like a day behind the day it gets uploaded. So there's a video that'll be coming out right before this one that I recorded, which would be the previous play session, but at this point it's already uploaded, and I think it's literally about to go be uploaded, go live in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Perfect amount. Okay, not buying anything else. I did mess up for the payment. I could make the store bigger, which basically just makes it longer. The back room getting bigger, though, actually makes things bigger. I'll do that tomorrow. Mixed worth. It's like there's that. Hold up. Yeah, you know, I don't care to fix these, so. I'm just gonna say I lost money on this one because even if I went out of my way to fix the coffee pot things, it just wouldn't be worth it. I'm gonna argue the same thing on this. I just don't want to fix all of these. They take up too much space. Yeah, I'll fix the battery. I can at least try to salvage a little bit of money back on the smaller things. It's 6, 5, 0, 3. It's 6503. Well, that'll at least make me money. And actually, it kind of pays for both of those. Oh, I forgot to start the day. That's just my bad. Yeah. I will buy the mystery one again. And I'll buy this mixed one. $320, 400 bucks. Okay, this one's annoying. So I know this one's 3. This one's 1. This one's 3, and that's 5. 3135. For a Tamagotchi that I haven't scanned yet. 250. $249. Just leave that there for right now. This has a lot of stuff worth fixing in it. Yeah, okay, well, that goes in there. pick out everything of value. Actually, everything in this is of value. Okay. New, 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 new. Okay. Um, yeah, mixed in components. We'll buy the next two. And we should be making great money going forward. Okay, I got some network cards, which is good. I don't think I got many processors. I got some network cards, but I didn't get graphics cards. Also, fix that, fix that, fix that. Nope. Yeah, no, I think I just fixed what I got now. Oh, it'd be so nice if you could just set this up to automatically do it. Even if it required an employee to do it, it'd be fine. I might try employees soon and see if I can't figure out a system to have them automatically collect certain things. That might just be where I end this, seeing how much of stuff can be automated now. Let's order our last two and pay off our loan early. These are trash. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna be fixing the rest of that stuff. Oh, that's actually really profitable. Okay. We... Yeah, we've done everything that needs to be done, so just wait to get rid of the rest of these. I know I can afford to expand, so I might just straight up opt for that. Now then, let's just try taking everything that's new at least. Okay. That's all taken care of. Anything that's left needs to be fixed. Yeah, again, it'd be so nice if there was just like an option where you buy 2 buckets, basically. You put one down regardless of where they want to place it on here. You have an empty bucket, you know, whether it's on the floor or on the table right here, like off to the side or something. And then basically you could just fix stuff and you just cycle to the next bucket or to the next item in the bucket. And I know the hardest part about that would just have it be taking stuff from the bucket, but realistically, they could just have it where, like, it's still the hardest part of that to code. But at the same time, like, it is also relatively simple to set up. Okay. There we go. Honestly, we're just at the point where we're waiting to level up. Yeah, I think this is just kind of where I want to stop. I don't think I want to continue playing until like some more stuff gets added. Because even if I do continue this, like, you know, we're over. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I will go through at least 2 more days. But only to sell stuff. Let's do 2 more days, but I am only selling stuff. I still need something to do during the day. Mixed mystery. Yeah, we'll throw all this stuff in. Oh, that makes up for everything else, basically. And we were already gonna profit off of this one. I mean, this is profitable too, so. Yeah, I might want to just change what what I'm fixing now. Now that I'm getting some of the photo lenses. I no longer care about fixing up these or the controllers. Because this alone, what is it? I think they end up being $375 each. I mean, that's increasing my wealth fourfold. I think I'll even get rid of these ones. I just think it's no longer worth bothering with them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else worth buying at the moment. Oh, actually, no, components. And then, since I'm already buying stuff, I'll buy the mixed one, I guess. And And there's actually a ton of value in this one. This is probably also, no, games. So what, like this alone's already $1,000, so we're probably good. This one doesn't need to be crazy. Yeah, I think I'll keep the rest of these to fix stuff up. Yeah, I think the problem is I now just have too much stuff that's cheap, that's on the shelves, that's just taking up too much space. Just gonna get them and throw them over here. The choice is narrow. I mean, sure, the choice is narrow. Do you think, people return good stuff in all the time? I mean, I don't necessarily care, but... Okay, whatever. A few more pallets I planned to buy. I can make the back room bigger and the store bigger and get more shelves set up. Array some network cards. More network cards. some graphics cards. More antennas. I think this was an okay price. Okay, well, I don't think there was anything else I wanted to buy. I mean, I could buy the 2 audio ones. Actually, I could probably buy the 3 audio ones, and it makes sense. I believe I should be able to put up 6, right? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. We do this. And then I buy that, that, and that. I could risk on the tool one if I wanted. Yeah, now we'll just risk on that, on those ones. And then we can just kind of end the day. This one should be the tool one, right? Yeah. Not worth it. I mean, just this alone makes this whole box worth it. These alone make this whole box worth it. And then that alone almost pays for this whole box. Sorry about the noise if it is popping up. It doesn't seem like it is, though. I just pause for a second. Okay, I took a longer break than was probably strictly necessary. Yeah. Nope. These ones are the cheapo ones. Scrap all of these. Scrap those. I might scrap all of this, to be honest, and just call this a loss. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call that a loss. What is the matter, my puppy? You're okay. Do you need something? I don't got nothing for you. Hey, if you want popcorn, figure out how to open up the container. Eating popcorn during our little, I don't know, a couple second break for you, like 5-6 minute break for me. What? What you need? My chihuahua, what you need? Here, you can sit down with me. Yeah, I swear he's just after food right now. Both of these probably aren't worth it. Random stuff is probably worth it. Mixed is probably worth. We'll buy our components. Computer and consoles, both of those are probably worth it. I mean, if I end up with enough money, but I don't think I will, because there's still a lot of cheap stuff on the shelves. box ended up being a bunch of tools. Well, I got a bunch of hatchets. I just don't care about what I got, though. Microwave. I think I need to just save up for a second one of these. You good? Oh, okay, my Chihuahua seems better since he's sitting on me in the recliner. How much did this box cost? Over 1,000. I mean, just this the these two laptops alone make up most of the money, and then you get all of these as profit, basically. In I mean, no offense, but okay, that just paid for that whole box. All the microphones might have also paid for this box. This whole box looks profitable. Yeah, this just was good money. Yeah, we've already made money on this one. I mean, that's 400, and these are also 400, so I mean, easy money on that. Okay, I think we're good. Fortunately, my doggo, it is not comfortable to be sitting. The chair I'm on is actually a recliner that I have set up. I don't even have it necessarily set up to where, you know, like it's at my desk. Specifically, it's actually just off to the side of my desk. And it works out just fine because of, typically I'm sitting down and I'm watching, well, it's technically the monitor that I'm gaming on. That the game is on anyhow, since I have a multi-monitor setup, but typically all I'm doing is watching stuff, and a lot of times I have it set up on my other monitor, which has OBS on it, which is literally like 90 degrees to my right. It, like, I have to turn my head that much to look at the other monitor. Yeah, this one was like major profit. Yeah, I still have so many. Yeah, there's so many. Hold up. Not that there's a reason to at the moment, but like, because I want you to think about this. We have so many of these just sitting that need to be repaired. Yeah, I could spend so much time organizing that and setting up so much stuff. I don't think I want to do that. I think I will just call this here, just because at this point, like, I've stocked up all of this stuff, and you can kind of see how much stock of things I still have. In fact, I might still organize this just for my own sake. I won't be trying to like get this super organized, just organized enough where you can see how big of an impact just, yeah, I have so many of these and it's not even really worth keeping them. Actually, no, this is perfect. All phones go right here for right now. Yeah, let's try grabbing all the smartwatches now real quick. Like, just so you can kind of see how much pull that certain items end up with, just because, you know, you can grab so many of them. I mean, heck, even the electric razors, you can get so many of them. Because, like, every time you get, like, a badge, you know, just... That's 10 already. That's almost 40 of these, and you have to figure, you know, that's after several days of them being bought up. So, like, I'm pretty sure there was another couple walkie-talkies. You know, all the actual computers. Yeah, no, it's just kind of interesting to like think about how much stuff is kind of intertwined. Still one more. Yeah, that's as organized as this is gonna get. I can at least argue that this is, you know, music, TV, record, random, you know, toys. You know, and you figure, like, this doesn't even include any of this stuff, you know. There's so much stuff here that could be included. Either way, I think we're just gonna end this here. I don't think there's really a point in me continuing this anymore. Hopefully, more stuff gets added to this soon. Either way, goodbye for now. Until next time.